Hi, I'm James Ball, founder of the Interview Academy, and welcome to our series on how to answer the most common interview questions that you're ever likely to face. Today's question is, why are you leaving your current workplace? Now, this is an interview question which you're almost certainly going to get asked, and there are lots of very wrong things you can say, so make sure you're listening carefully. The reason why interviewers love this question is because it gives them an opportunity to work out just how serious you are about taking their role. It also potentially gives them an insight into your commitment levels and how likely you are to stay in their position should you be offered the job. That's because no company on the planet wants to recruit you for a new role only for you to leave 6 months later. That would cost the company tens of thousands and they'd have to start all over again, and nobody wants that. Another reason why it gets asked is because it gives the interviewer an opportunity to eliminate any time wasters. These days, it's incredibly common for someone to look for a job and get to the point of being offered the job only for them to use it as leverage to ask for more money with their current employer. Now, if that's you, and you know who you are, then part of the interviewer's job is to work out who you are, which is why you're going to get asked this question. So, how should you go about answering it, and what are the worst things you can say? Well, firstly, don't ever think about bad-mouthing your current company. Showing any kind of negativity can come across really badly, and the interviewer might think that you can't work well with others. Everyone's worked with a bad boss at some point, and mentioning it in an interview, though, really isn't a good idea. You also shouldn't be elusive. Simply saying because I want a new job just comes across like you're not bothered at all, or worse still, you're being guarded and not being honest. Now, a really common answer to this question is, my current role lacks the opportunity to progress. Now, whilst it's fine to say this, especially if it's true, A, it doesn't really say very much. B, everyone else says it. And C, if you want to set yourself apart from everyone else, you're going to have to think of something which is a little bit more interesting. Plus, you want to be careful that your answer doesn't come across like you've been stagnating for the past couple of years and you haven't done anything about it. So an example of a more passionate, rounded answer will be something like this. I'm a really creative person and I want to join a team who share my creativity. I've learned so much working with my current company, but I feel like my ideas for pushing the business forward have outgrown theirs. And in truth, I've got more to offer, a more innovative company. I want to wake up in the morning excited to go to work. Basically, most recruiters will know that salary, opportunities and personal issues are the main driving forces for anyone looking for a new job. But even saying that, they'd still much rather hire someone who also actually wanted to join them and not just any old company. So to recap, no bad mouthing, don't be elusive, and think of an answer where you can weave some positive traits in. Okay, that's it. If you want full details on how to answer this question and the other remaining 9 most common interview questions, then click on the link below and download our free guide which will give you full details on what you should be saying in these questions and some sample answers. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button on this page, and there you'll find our other videos on how to answer the other 9 most common interview questions and much, much more. Good luck with the interview.